Does it bother me that I dyed my hair last night and you could barely tell? Potentially, yeah. You know what bothers me more? This cupboard. This is my wardrobe. I barely go in it. I haven't used it for ages. I don't actually know what's in there. So today we're going to be sorting that out. But first, before we get into that, I'm going to go make lunch. So this is the wardrobe. As you can see, there is a lot of miscellaneous stuff that is going on over here. And most of this holds all my YouTube equipment. So I have like cameras, tripods, whatever else, headphones. I have a couple of boots also out. They're just the main boots that I wear whenever I'm needing footwear, I guess. Also my cat's litter tray. My cats have their litter tray here. So as you can see, it is quite it's quite the mess. It's quite a mess, and I clearly can't get to my wardrobe with ease, which is why I tend to throw bits in there that I don't use on the daily. This bit here holds all of my jumpers. That's what they're called. Oh god, no. It's kind of a bit too high for me to reach. I kind of feel a little bit like a raccoon. I do have a little stool. I mean, does it actually give me height? I still can't reach the back of it, but it's close enough. I'm not normally able to get to my wardrobe, so when I need something out of here, I just kind of do this, and I hope for the best. Ta-da! This is the wardrobe. I had a light on here once, but it's fallen off. This is the wardrobe. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. As you can see, there's a lot stuff in here. Mainly jackets, mainly coats and bits, because I do live in the UK. You need a lot of winter wear. Arguably, I would also say that our winter wear stuff that we have sold is not weatherproof most of the time. So yeah, here we have, if you gaze upon my cupboard, some dresses, some jackets. I just started thinking that I don't want to do this. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to do is pull everything out. I'm going to pull everything out and organise it and hope for the best. Here's why I need to organise this. I'm just going to refresh my mind because I was suddenly like, I don't want to do this. This is actually one of the things that stresses me out the most. I love going through my chest of drawers because I know what I'm getting rid of and I know what I like and whatever else. That's fun to me. This, I don't know why, stresses me out. Maybe it's because I have things such as my prom dress in here. And I think I also have my school blazer. I haven't been at school for like 10 years. That's 2012. That is 10 years. That is in fact 10 years. But then I also have a lot of jackets, and I do like these jackets, but also we're just going to pull everything out. We're going to see what happens. There's no limits here, but I did want to like throw away like 50% of what's in here. Let's go. Oh god, there's so much stuff. It is empty. It is completely empty. I mean, I've left this shelf. This is just bags and hats and winter kind of wears. A belt that I have had since I was a child. And in here is just my suitcase, which does have stuff in it, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. And to be honest, right now, I'm a bit overwhelmed. But it's empty. And if you're wanting to know how much and what my room looks like right now, I'm kind of a bit, I don't want to show you, but I will, because it's all part of the process, okay? Ta-da! What do we think sits? Too much stuff? I think so. So yeah, we have all my shoes here. We have dresses and everything else, that's all the way over here. And all my jumpers. I guess what we do now is we try on everything and see what I actually want to keep and what wants to go. Okay, so this is day 2, and if you're noticing that I'm wearing the same shirt and trousers, mind your business. Just chill out. I'm kidding. It's because I'm about to try on coats and I feel like an all black ensemble would look the coolest. But anyway, I have been sat here for maybe an hour and a half putting off doing this because I don't want this to become like a... Sorry, that just distracted me. I don't want this to become kind of gooey and mushy and whatever, but this is a lot more difficult than I was anticipating it being, and it's not because I'm viewing this as like just throwing away clothes. Like, my wardrobe is a place that I tend to just shove things, and it's almost become a time capsule of my life. For instance, this jumper right here, I lived in from like the age of 14 and up. I think even into college I wore that, and I don't wear it anymore. It's been, in hindsight, 6 years since I've left college, and even longer since I left school, 10 years. So that, although I don't wear it, and I haven't worn it in about 6 years or less, because I still have it, it still holds a lot of those feelings and emotions, and it's kind of difficult to get rid of in that sense. And it sounds so dumb. It sounds so dumb because at the end of the day it is material, and I was just talking to my mum about this, that all of this is just nothing. None of it matters. But I don't know, there's a lot of emotions attached to all of it. It's stupid, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Everything's stupid. And that's okay. However, we also got into the topic of maybe me holding on to certain things because I've had them for so long could be stifling my growth, and that in itself is why I'm doing this in the first place. I'm in a weird place, well, not a weird place, but like I'm in a growth pain section of my life. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but I've started talking about any anxiety that I'm having about certain things that I have to do that normally just send me into like a panic attack, to be honest. I don't really talk about this on the internet, so this is kind of a bit of a difficult topic, but I'm an extremely anxious person about a lot of things, and a lot of things are very trivial, and I know that they're trivial things, and I know that they're like very pointless and like get over it, but every time I feel that anxiety about something, I'm looking at it more towards, I'm looking at it more in a, this is growing pain. Like when you're a child and you're about to become a teenager, or in your teenage years and you're growing height or whatever, like your legs ache and you feel pain and it hurts, but like it's growth. And that's how I'm feeling about this. I'm seeing this as growing pain, and that's why it is taking me 2 days. But also, I have a lot of crap. But also I spent a lot of my time yesterday just sat on the floor looking at all of it and being like, I don't know where to start. But I'm about 40% way through, I would say. I've done my shoes, I've gone through all my jumpers now. I'm going through my jumpers again because some of them I really don't need. I'm not reaching for them. I don't need them. I've literally never reached for this, but this is actually quite a good jumper, so I am keeping it. That's not the point. But this is a jumper that I would wear now because it's a lot bigger, and I know when I brought it, I was like, oh, I don't want this to be big. I'm feeling mentally like I'm doing better in this moment currently right now. Also, I'm holding on to things like, I really like this satchel. This satchel was adorable and I love it so much. However, it's about to break. There is literally no point in me keeping that because that is about to, as soon as I put it on, guaranteed gonna break. So I'm almost stopping it from breaking by not wearing it, but also it's taking up space because it's not. So I should just get rid of it and put it in the bin. And the bin makes me sad, to be honest. Again, I don't like the idea of putting things in landfill. I essentially started filming this because I felt like I needed to put that in there. Hopefully this is the last check-in, and we're just gonna get straight into trying on the clothes and showing you what I am keeping. Ooh, I never realised this was gonna be this stressful, but it is. Okay. Right, Personal progress. Let's get it! For years, I've really gained confidence in my coat game. I really enjoy long, sophisticated ones. They just look great with any outfit. I also really like a good biker jacket, especially like the leather one, my favourite one. These are two of my favourite bomber jackets. This one's actually a reversible one, so you can wear it one way, or you can have a red jacket instead. That's marvellous, isn't it? This is just a casual one. This is a colourful one. I have a lot of the same clothes. I don't know why, but, you know, when you stick to things that you like, you're gonna like them for a long period of time. It's fine. The dresses in my wardrobe are a bit of a mismatch. I have some sophisticated ones. This is literally my prom dress. Some of them I just have because I need an excuse to wear them, so I just have them, but I haven't had a chance to wear them yet. Some of them are quite casual, quite flowery, quite fun, quite feminine, good for summertime. Some are just chill. One in particular is actually one of my favourite ones that I've only just realised I had. Jumpers. I spend most of my life in jumpers. They are fantastic. I love to feel comfortable. I like to feel cozy. If I feel like an item of clothing is hugging me but not sticking to me, is my favourite kind of thing. No one likes a python jumper. Literally live in this hoodie. That's not a joke. These are some casual ones. That are just good for summer. Sandals. I don't like sandals, nor do I have a lot of sophisticated footwear. I don't leave my house, and when I do, I normally wear boots, so I have quite the arrangement of boots. Vans are also my favourite kind of trainers. Doc Martens are also one of my favourite shoe brands. So I do have quite a safe footwear. Favourite style of boots at the moment are quite chunky, thick soles. Great, love them. These are all the things that have been donated and have left my area. That was a terrible drum roll. Duh. It doesn't look that much different, but I promise you it is. What we have going on here is all my scarves and hats and whatever are all over here. My bag is full of other bags. This bag is also full of a couple of other bags. Here we have all of my dresses. We have jackets going into coats. We have my belts that are now in here instead of on the outside of here, making my room look messy. All of the shoes that I have kept are in here as well. And up here, it's not gonna fall out on me either, but like all my jumpers are in here. Nice. Do have a lot of clothes that are in fact being donated. There we have it. That is my entire wardrobe cleared out. It was a lot more stressful than I was anticipating it being, but also I'm so glad it's done. I actually can finally get to my wardrobe for the first time ever. I've also switched up my room a little bit, not completely, but like I've switched up the corner of my wardrobe area so I can get to it. It feels good. I'm glad it was done. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed it, even if it was just to watch me stress about life. Anyway, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you next week, hopefully, with another video. Right. Bye. Stay safe.